Ladies and gentlemen, today we're back in Metro Verde and we're going to take a look at this beautiful home by Icon Edge. The curb appeal of this home is really spectacular. As you can see, the stucco is juxtaposed with the shiplap and the windows are really impressive. This rectangular window makes a real statement, as do the lights. Entry into the home from the front door, enter into this foyer with a very high ceiling. It's very simply elegant. There's more than sufficient space to place a piece of furniture here, as well as enough wall space left and right to display your art. It's very grand and very elegant. Here to the right we have this convenient landing zone. So when you enter from the garage, you can sit on this bench and remove your shoes. Personally, I would add a couple of coat hooks in this area. And it's also convenient storage space above. But here to the left, we have a very large laundry room. This too has, this is actually the cloak closet. So the cloak closet is conveniently located in the laundry room. Over here we have a nice storage cabinet, uppers and lowers. Here above the washer and dryer, where they would go. A nice and spacious laundry room, and it's also very nicely situated, tucked away from the rest of the home. I'm not sure what the garage is going to look like. Yeah. Regular garage, built-in garage door opener and irrigation system for both the front and the rear yard. Over here we have the access door for the air handler. This builder decides to put the air handler inside the home rather than in the garage. Move over. There's another storage cabinet. Yeah, I really like the way they have these double opening doors. So plenty of storage space here. It's almost like a full bedroom closet and a family bathroom. Family bathroom has the same unique tile work at the back. So a very nice gray oversized tile similar to the floor with this slightly darker tone, left and right, and then the very dark border from the top of the bathtub all the way up to the ceiling. And this room has a lot of volume. Inconvenient and very useful, it has a skylight, so that lets in lots of light. Over here, a very nice vanity. They use the same wash basin style that they used in the primary. And we have 3 additional bedrooms. This is a very nice bedroom at the side. And this actually is a suite, so this bedroom has its own suite. So it could be like the princess suite, or if you have an older child or a parent living with you, this would be ideal. Or somebody who just wants to have their own bathroom. So again, toilet, tub, the same high-end finishes, the really nice tile work. It goes all the way up to the ceiling. And it is nice when the toilet and the wash basin, and the toilet and the bathtub are separated away. It's a simple design feature, but it really enhances the usage of the space. Very nice room. I love the French doors. The French doors are a great feature. Hanging space, already taken care of. They've not cut any corners here. So you have double hanging on the left and single hanging for longer garments on the right. And there's also a shelf here. So that's all great. And it's, again, it closes nicely with the French doors and the ladder design. So these two rooms are being used as offices, but just look at that window. Isn't that impressive? How contemporary. I really like that. There also is an egress window over to the right. So these are spacious rooms. Once again, the French doors and the cabinetry, the contrast in color. And this is another office. This could be a bedroom. Just look at this window with a great view of the exterior. You know, if you were to use this as a home office, it's fantastic. There's so much light in here. If you don't need 4 bedrooms. Once again, the closet. Stunning home, all in all. Let me know what you think. This is a very contemporary, great room. The dining area is also very, very spacious. I also really like the work that they've done here in the great room. All this detail work on the ceiling. You could add a rope light up there and that would look great at night as well. There are definitely things that can be done and have been done in this house that make it very, very impressive. So here we can enter into the primary and just look how spacious this primary bedroom is. So much size, so much space left and right of the what looks like a king-size bed. So this is a very, very spacious room. 2 large windows let in plenty of light. There's also some light in the ceiling, some pot lights in the ceiling. It's pre-wired for television above the dresser. And just imagine you can put a dresser over there where it is. You could also switch the bed around and put the bed between the windows, or you can put another piece of furniture in this corner. So everything is very, very spacious and lots of options to use the space as best suits the needs of yourself. Let's have a look now at the primary bathroom. There are 3 mirrors. There are 2 separate vanities, as well as a makeup vanity in the center. They've kept the same high-end quartz with this sort of very, very cool finish, which kind of really, really shines. And I really like this style of sink. And once again, here in the bathroom, obviously the doors are the same colors. We have the gray. This is the walk-in closet, very, very deep closet. This extra shelving here. Lots of hanging space on both sides. That really speaks for itself. Over here we have a large linen closet with 5 shelves. And here on the other side, the toilet. Let's look at this freestanding bathtub. It's very nice. There is a window which opens. What I like about it is it isn't clear glass. It's already got the frosted glass installed. So that's very, very convenient. You're not worried about anybody looking in on you. You have the privacy in the bathroom. And the shower. The shower is once again typical for Icon. There's really an edge. They play around with the different materials in the shower. So this has a very, very nice finish with the contrasting materials. It's hexagonal. Well, maybe the 6-sided tiles on the floor. Any tiles. Here there's a bench. And there's controls here for the rainfall shower as well as for the regular shower head. So it's nice that that's already installed, and you really get to enjoy the benefits of having a spa-like bath from day one. Let's take a look at the rest of the home. The kitchen in this home is stunning. Comes complete with Whirlpool appliances. Everything is included in this kitchen. The kitchen is the heart of every home, and this home is no different. Let's have a look at a few of the features in this kitchen. This is beautiful quartz countertop. Just really like the way it sparkles. There's a dual sink with a extendable faucet. Of course, there is the air switch for the waste disposal. And above the kitchen, there's a skylight which lets plenty of light in to the room and ensures that you have plenty of daylight for food preparation. There are 2 pendant lights hanging over the countertop, shaker-style cabinets, built-in dishwasher. Here we have a pull-out for garbage and trash. So lots and lots of cabinetry space within this island. To the right of the refrigerator, there is an additional pantry, a built-in pantry cupboard, and all these cabinets. Over here, we have the pull-outs for spice and additional storage, left and right of the 5-burner range. And you can see the pot filler, always very nice if you're going to cook soup or spaghetti or things where you need a lot of water. Once again, another spice rack. Everything here is soft close. There is a nice backsplash. It's kind of a beveled looking tile. It seems to be raised, so it's a nice look. Easy to maintain. And nicely, the backsplash is already included when you buy the home. There is also a microwave oven combo, as this is a gourmet kitchen. And over here, we have a pantry with lots of shelving. It's been used as storage. And I once again like the way that the pantry has this light switch behind the door. So you close the door or open the door and the light goes on, close the door and the light goes off. It's an amazing kitchen. Let me know what you feel about this kitchen in the comments below. And a very, very beautiful choice of colors. An added bonus to this home is that the rear landscaping is actually finished. So in most homes here in the city, you move in and you have to sort of figure out what you're going to do with the landscaping. But here, as you're going to see in a second, it's already taken care of. I really think that's a great bonus. So here on the exterior of the home, we already have some nice plants planted in a tree. And just look at this. If you're a golfer, you have this pop of color with this little putting area with AstroTurf. As you can see over here, we have a covered patio, which is nicely extended. And even if you don't end up buying this house, you can maybe take a few ideas away of how they've done the backyard. Definitely a few cool ideas how they've played around here in the backyard with color and texture. What would your ideal backyard be? Feel free to let me know in the comments section below how you guys would landscape a desert backyard.